Big retail earnings report this morning, Walmart and Home Depot. Walmart topped estimates, earnings and revenue expectations. That's up almost 4.5%. It says here the guidance was a little bit light. No one's looking at that. It also announced it's buying TV maker Vizio for $2.3 billion. We heard about that last week. It's cash. Home Depot also beat quarterly estimates. Joining us now with her reaction, Sucharita Kodali, Forrester Research retail analyst. Going to be an all-time high for Walmart. The charts look a little bit similar, even though Home Depot is down today. What happened in the last quarter, Sucharita, to both the results? And it seems like Walmart much better, and it was down in the 150s. It's all the way back, indicated 177, which would be an all-time high if we can look at that.
Well, there are two different stories. So the Walmart story is really a continued inflation story. When you look at the subsectors of Walmart, there are categories like, for instance, health and wellness, which continue to do really, really well. And when you look at some of the subcategories that have been experiencing inflation in the last year, non-prescription drugs, those OTC drugs, have grown almost 10% year over year from a pricing standpoint. So Walmart is able to really be able to take advantage of that. It had been with grocery prior to that. Grocery prices and food has certainly gone down. So the consumer's happier, but, kind of as you get into things like cold season and now allergy season, that's going to be something that's going to be absolutely helping their top line and their bottom line numbers. Home Depot, on the other hand, is really an interest rate story. When people aren't buying homes, they're not renovating, they don't have the big projects that they did during the pandemic, those numbers are going to be softer. And that's absolutely what we've seen with Home Depot. And no matter how Home Depot is doing, it seems that Lowe's is doing even worse. So that's absolutely more of an industry issue and consumers just not spending.
It's interesting, though. We're looking at a chart which really doesn't show it very well there. But what happened back in November to Walmart, Sucharita? What was that, a macro story that knocked the stock down? And it's made back all that weakness and is now at an all-time high. What happened back then? What were we thinking?
I think that probably there were some concerns with what. The truth is that there's all kinds of speculation around whether or not interest rates are going to go up or down, what the inflation numbers are going to be, and what some of these larger consumer trends are. That consumer story is one that continues to dog everybody in the retail industry because the consumer confidence level is still really, really weak. I maintain that it's highly correlated to a consumer's political stance because a number of surveys have demonstrated exactly that. But for whatever reason, shoppers just aren't that confident. And that's certainly something that everybody worries about for these large mass merchants, whether it's a Walmart or even an Amazon. And the concern is that they're going to pull back on their holiday spending as a result. But what we saw was actually something very much to the contrary, that holiday spending, especially for these large multi-category mass merchants, has been really strong.
And you have a price target? Do you like Walmart a lot more than Home Depot? Is Home Depot back on track at this point? Those are the two we're talking about today.
Yeah. I'm a market research analyst, so I don't have a price target, but I absolutely think that Walmart is in a great place. This is a company that's been amazingly well run for a long time, and it is a company that, regardless of the economic outlook, it does well. It does well when the economy is poor because consumers revert to going to wherever the best value is. And it does well when the economy is strong because consumers have more money and they're happy to kind of spend at a multi-category retailer that has all of their needs in one place. So I think that Walmart is much, much better positioned than Home Depot, which is more they're more correlated to economic circumstances and whether or not interest rates are high. They're very highly correlated to whether or not people are buying homes. And right now, that's particularly soft.